Tom Washington, Aaron Smith, and Scott Wall have the whistles, and we are underway. He is almost 7 feet tall. Morant's open at the top, fires and fills it up. A triple for Morant.
Yeah, don't dare him now.
Tried to power his way inside, finally gave it up to Corey Joseph. Now Frank Jackson fires from the top, and it drops. Wow. Anderson, very good three-point shooter, bounces it inside. Valanciunas near that rim is tough to stop. Backing in on Anderson. To the basket, lays it up, lays it in. Great to see his confidence soar.
And he's getting minutes, too. That matters.
Sure. These days, starter minutes. To the paint, Frank Jackson. Back outside to Corey Joseph, shot clock at 8. Joseph to the basket, off the square for a score, falling down. Valanciunas rifles it sideline of Morant. He'll get it back inside and jam it.
He is so big to handle. And
down Corey Joseph. Wayne Ellington, corner bounce to Joseph, who'll drive it, scoop it, and score it.
Nice job. Quickness, too.
Dylan Brooks wrestles it away. Jaren Jackson, ex-Spartan, into the ball game. Missing top side was Brooks, but guess who just jammed it?
They're going to need him in the playoffs.
Right now they play him in 2 and rest him in 1. Trying to bring him back. Sekou with another score for the Pistons. He has an early 8. It's 25-21. Morant from the wing. Another triple for Morant. Corey with a Stewart screen. Gets to the lane, fires and fills it. So good in the paint. Gonchar played at Purdue University, Fort Wayne. He's a good shooter. Obviously can go to the basket as well. Speaking of good shooters.
And he's not playing like it is.
Lob inside goes to Brandon Clark for a score.
Doesn't matter.
And such a good driver, you got to respect that. This on the other end, recovered by DeAnthony Melton. Jackson Jr. for 3, and it's through.
Think about this, George.
Pistons go to Jahlil Okafor, and now Frank Jackson. Jackson to the lane, stops on a dime, and scores it. Sweet touch. He got a lot of help from the rack. Dylan Brooks to the paint. Lost the handle. Frank Jackson to the forecourt. Wayne Ellington with a long 3, and it's through.
My goodness.
Wow. From way downtown, and the Pistons have scored 8 in a row. Brooks missing the gun on the run. Here comes Saban Lee right at the Grizzlies to the basket, lays it up, lays it in against 6'8.5" Kyle Anderson. Valanciunas doubled.
I remember early in his career you didn't double him.
Here's the drive by Brooks and a score, and he has drawn a foul. Okafor against Valanciunas. Jahlil stops and fires and fills it. Nice job over Valanciunas for Jahlil Okafor. And Saban Lee with a turnover ahead of the pack. For a jam is Dylan Brooks. Put a little French pastry. Brooks and Anderson for Memphis. Morant passed on the 3. Anderson fakes the pass. Guns on the run. It goes.
You know what, George? He had to make that.
Bounce inside to Valanciunas. Double team. Morant gets it back and triples. Gets it back from Sekou Doumbouya. Sekou drives it. Fires short. Tapped in by Stewart. Pistons try to add to their 6-point lead. Wayne Ellington for 3, and it's through. 58-49 Pistons. Couldn't move on Stewart. Gives it up to Anderson. Kyle Anderson with a miss. Here comes Corey Joseph. All the way to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Anderson thought about the 3, gets to the lane, runs up a hook and hits it.
Nothing deliberate about that.
Corey Joseph down the lane. Sekou will take it to the basket. Last second dish for a dunk to Isaiah Stewart. Heads up play by Sekou Doumbouya. Wayne Ellington from the wing. Triple try around and off to Valanciunas. Bain to the lane. Valanciunas by himself. He hits it. Corey Joseph from the lane. Stops and fires and fills it up.
Crafty. He's got it one-on-one.
Backs in on Conchar. The turn and gun won't go. Jackson Jr. boards it. Conchar on the break, fakes the pass, lays it up, lays it in. Nice job.
Both ends.
Corey Joseph wants to drive it. Jahlil Okafor gives to Wayne Ellington, who buries it. Knocked away by Corey Joseph. What a game he's having.
He and Wayne Ellington, two guys we thought might not even play.
Tyler Cook to the basket. Screen from Okafor. Corey from the paint. No problem. 15 points and 7 assists.
He's got control of this game in his hands. He's doing whatever he wants, pretty much whenever he wants. He's not being hurried, rushed. He can hustle by Saban.
That's the Anthony Melton against Wayne Ellington. Melton to the paint. Welton to the rim. And Melton off the high glass hits it. It's now just a 3-point Piston lead. Now Saban's got Jackson Jr. out on him. Corner feed to Cook, and he triples. Pistons have held the lead for a long time. They're up 78-70 as we start the fourth. Jackson from the corner for three, and it's through. Jaren Jackson. Bounce inside for the big man. Jahlil Okafor powers it up and in. Melton tried to lob it to Clark. It didn't get there. Pistons batted away. Saban Lee lays it up, lays it in. The defensive play by Okafor started the whole thing. Okafor, mid-post against Jackson Jr., spins and scores.
Ooh, took my Spartan brethren to school that time.
Jackson Jr. Frank Jackson with a drive, lays it up, no, swatted. Saban Lee for three. Conchar rebounds them. Our sympathy to her family and friends. She'll be missed. Off to Jahlil Okafor. Frank Jackson from the paint. The shot's going to be short. Jahlil with 11. Morant behind the back, top side of Clark. And he triples. That's a huge hoop from Memphis right there. Ja Morant with it in the lane, lost the dribble. Corey Joseph ahead to Jahlil. Conchar trying to chase him down and can't. Okafor with a slam. 6:15 to go in the game. Valanciunas backs on Tyler Cook. Here's the hook and he hit it. Corey got it swatted. Sekou gets it back. Saddiq Bey with a high glass gun that goes. Since Memphis cut it to 2 with 6:08 left. Now the Pistons are up 9. Valanciunas in front. Hooks and hits. Wow. He got a bump from Isaiah Stewart. Morant to Dylan Brooks. Brooks with a drive and a deuce.
Tough shot.
Flings it up there for a score. 5-point game. Corey Joseph to the basket cutting Sekou Doumbouya for a jam. Corey Joseph's been masterful in this one. To Saddiq on the wing. The three-point gun goes. Saddiq Bey with the long gun, and now the Pistons have a 10-point lead. And the crowd gives the Pistons a hand. Sekou had the steal and stuff to ice it as the ball at the end. The final score, the Pistons 1-11.